Yes, I am here. So, as you know, if you watched last week's video, I had a health scare, had to have medicine, had medication, and the reason I'm out now is because I had medication. I'm doing this is Wednesday night. Last week's video has just gone out, I think about 10 minutes ago. I'm out purely because I've got to go and ride a bike I'm not going very far. It's going to be a very short ride. I'm going to do more filming than riding, just because I want to get out in this weather. And I've got a weekend of non-riding coming up, watching other people do it. And I wanted to get out on this bike. I haven't been on this bike for ages. I tend to ride it more in the winter than the summer. The frame is my most popular frame, the Smokestone Henderson aluminium Fatbike frame. And there's lots of them out there. We made 200, we haven't got very many left. So I keep getting asked to make more, but we'll see. But yeah, running some nice tan walls, and this is Mr. Rusty. It's got the Rusty paint job, so you've probably seen this bike in pictures and things. So, hang on. So, I'm just, water. Of course, there's a spring up here, so there's a little bit of water running out the hill. I can't believe it. Actually, a bit of mud. I haven't seen mud in weeks. Oh, muddy. So unusual. So weird. Get excited about a bit of water. I forgot what I was going to say now. It's thrown me. Oh yeah, I'm just riding up through the bird park. I'm going to have a look at the bird park because I think I mentioned in previous videos, someone's bought it and taken it over. So yeah, steroids. The only reason I can ride tonight is I am on a whopping dose of steroids. And for a very short period of time, you feel like Superman. I feel amazing. I have no pains and aches anywhere because I'm on so much. But you can't stay on it because it strips your bones of calcium. So it won't be for long. And then I've got to get back down to a sensible level. But, that's where I'm at. Anyway, I'm going to make my way up. Oh, some deer in here. Oh, look at that, lovely. Some deer. They're back. A little pen. Not a lot of grass at the moment because of the no rain, but they're chilling out. Have a little area for storage, I suppose, of stuff. Oh, they've done the pond. Ah, there's a building here. New paths. Wow, looks so much better. Of course, if you don't know this, you won't know what the hell I'm talking about. But this is a new building. I guess it's a new entrance. Yeah, it's looking really good. Looking forward to it reopening. Yeah. Right, I'm going to crack on. As I mentioned in last week's video, this bike's running around chainring. Oh, if you don't ride oval, you don't really notice it. But the ride is much more jerky. Each time you press, when you get to the top and bottom, your drive goes. So you have this push, push, push. But when you run on oval, it takes that away because you go through that dead spot. It's quite noticeable when you're pedaling, especially on a fat bike because you tend to bob more. Because obviously the back tyre is undamped. It's an undamped spring, so you just bob about. But when you're on an oval, you don't tend to notice it so much. Anyway, steep hill. Go to the bottom gear. Maybe walking, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Hopefully I can get to the top without stopping. Normally can. It's just steep. It's a couple of little steep sections. This one and the one around the corner. Anyway, so I had to quickly swap hands. Yeah, got it. Still got it. Oh. Quite nice having forks again, I must admit. Oh, what ruts, what roots. You forget you're on a hardtail completely. Just like a full sus. Oh, I love it. I've forgotten just how much fun this bike is. Take it easy, Graham. Cheers. Thanks. Cheers. I'm going to go and see if this trail's still here, because there's been a lot of logging, so I don't know whether it's still goes in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Right, I think that's it. I'm going to have a little ride down there. Apologies for all the just straight at the front shots. My drone, I put it up, but it's for some reason gone into a weird mode where it won't go any higher and it won't go any further forward. It says reach maximum distance, which is really weird. I've never heard of that before. So I plan to drone all this, but I'll film it and I'll chop it up. It's just, I thought I'd film it. Anyway, let's see how we go. I haven't been down here for ages. So we'll see if it's still here. So far, so good. Oh, it doesn't look like it's getting used much. I thought it was, but no. Oh, need to come and clear it. It's trouble, people stop riding stuff and it doesn't take long for it to go all overgrown. Oh, It's a shame, it's a real faster here. See if this bit's running alright. That seems to be here. It's just like I use. Yeah, it's not being ridden. Oh dear, the branch come down there in the way. Trail maintenance required. To have a trip up here, Sean. Have a clear up. Sean's trail this. Love it. Comes out by the campsite. Yeah, you can ride this trail both ways. The other way's probably quicker, but still a good way to get up. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not nice. Especially when you've got thin skin. God, it bleeds so easily these days. Slightest little thing cuts your skin when you get older. Oh. Yes, need to come up here and cut this back. Dear, dear, dear. Never seen it like this before. Right, we're out. Oh, look at it. Slightest little nick. Looks 10 times worse than it is, and everyone goes, oh, something wrong. God, honestly, look at that. It's just peeled my skin off with a little bramble. Sorry about the blood. I don't know. I have to wear extra skin, I think. Right, there's the camping field. I'm hoping there's not going to be any in there come Friday. Yeah. Oh dear. Not a lot left of that. I don't know whether to. I'm going to record this, but I don't know. Hang on. So I'm going to record this, but I'm not sure whether I should put it out because it may upset somebody. But it's about health. My trip to hospital was yet another well, not an eye-opener because I already knew, but another example of just. Right, let me go back a bit. Right, so today on the news, the government, all over the news, it's about the government cutting the benefits for the like PIP and things like that, try and save money. Now you cannot, first of all, you cannot blame people for being overweight. You cannot blame people for getting ill because it's not their fault. Why do I say that? It's because, which is a topic I've mentioned before, the food that is offered, promoted and forced down everyone's throats is killing them. Now I'm sat in hospital, like I'm fit, all right, I've got polymyalgia, which is slightly different, but I'm sat in the hospital, first in front of me, big fat woman, big broad back. I was there for 6 hours. She had bottle after bottle after bottle of Coke. She ate crisps, sweets. She had no food, proper food at all, in all the time. She was there as long as I was. She was coming and go into the machine to get more bottles of pop. I sat there, I had 3 glasses of water from free in front of me on the trolley, and I ate 2 packets of little biscuits. That's all I had while I was there, and I wasn't hungry. She sat there because she's consuming food high in sugar and high in salt, because that's what these drinks have. They have a lot of salt and they have stuff in them to make you thirsty. So you drink it, you love it. You get a buzz of the fizz, you get a buzz of the sugar and the taste, but it immediately makes you want more, because that's what they put in it to make you drink more. They don't want to quench your thirst. That's the last thing you want to do. So the stuff is designed to make you thirsty. I used to drink it, so I know, because I used to think, why am I still thirsty? So there you go. So this is one person sat in front of me with her husband, and her husband would go off and get stuff. And then to the left of me was somebody in a really bad state, very overweight, great big woman, same thing. Husband sat with her, going off, getting cans of bottles of orange juice, fizzy orange, 2 at a time. Crisps, quavers. She was sat there eating quavers. She was enormous, and she's there because of it. That's what made her, put her in hospital. And everywhere you look, because obviously you're in a place where people are ill, so you're going to see lots and lots of people ill. And I tell you now, 99% of them are ill because of what they eat. So the government is trying to cut funding for health of these people disabled to save money. Surely a better way to save money and to keep people out of hospital is to not allow people to sell shit food. You know, everywhere you go into the supermarket, we went in there today. My wife came back from the supermarket. She said the first thing she saw as she walked in the entrance was a rack of donuts, great big rack of donuts, right in front of you. You know, it's like an alcoholic being forced to walk into a pub with loads of booze. Just keep going in, go on, and I dare you. So of course, sugar is addictive. Sugar is addictive. Sugar and salt is addictive. So we're being forced to eat it. Every pillar, every bus stop's got adverts for Coke, all kinds of crap. It's just crap, because it makes lots of money. And it obviously, the health service and the people selling weight loss drugs making a lot of money from people eating shit food. See what I mean? See where I'm going? So if you want to save money, if you want to cut the cost of welfare, you need to stop forcing shit food down people's throats, and immediately your health budget would cut, your NHS would have less things to, have to fund. People, excuse me, you wouldn't have all these people sat in queues drinking Coke. Excuse me, I got a frog in the throat. I'm getting all carried away. I've just seen, well, today we saw it as well. Oh, you'll see people waiting at bus stops with Coke in their hand. Big people walking down the street, Coke. I came out of the hospital to walk to the car park, and there's a bench outside Gloucester Hospital, just in front of the multi-storey. There's a bench, and there were 6 people there, very overweight, all sat there getting very, very hot, all drinking cans of Coke. All of them having a Coke and fag party. And they wonder why they're outside, the hospital. And what's even worse is there's nurses and doctors walking into the hospital with chocolates, crisps, and Coke. There's no hope, is there? So education and also restricting what people can buy and eat. Supermarkets are full of it, absolutely full of it. Anyway, I'm getting carried away, I'm going to have to stop. But it is such a topic, it's all over the news at the moment. It's very controversial, the government's trying to save money, but there's easier ways to save money. And I'll tell you one quick way you could do it, is the people who make people ill should fund their care. So Coca-Cola and Nest, all these other companies that flog all this stuff, they should be paying for the health service because they are causing the problem. So that they should be funding the health service. They should be taxed to fund the health service. God, I love this bike. It's so much fun. Oh, all right. Too bad. Come on, get your head together, Graham. You've got to stop. He took out a squirrel then. Oh, not riding very well now. I've got out of sync. It's only if you stop, you lose the rhythm. Here we are. Oh, what an evening. Look at it. Look at it. I nearly didn't come up here. I was going to go straight down, but oh my word. Wales is clear as anything. Sugarloaf, Brecon Beacons, everything. Look at that. Wow. Well, it appears I turned my camera off at the top of the last descent. Oh, such a shame. I came down Waterloo Lane, the fastest I've done in a long, long time. Right, okay, so I've been out on this bike. I took this bike out and I'd completely forgotten how amazing it is. I'm buzzing. The grip is nuts in the dry. Absolutely incredible. I got 8 psi in the tyres, I think. I think I put 6 or 8, something like that. And I thought this was going well. I've been riding this all the time. I'm doing everything with it and loving it and thinking this is the bike for me. And I've got on this. Oh my word. It's like a full sus. I've been going down stuff so quick. For me anyway, recently. Much quicker than I normally would. Interesting to see what's on my Strava, but yeah, I was only supposed to go for an hour and it's nearly 9 o'clock, so I've been out for about 3 hours, which is a bit naughty. I was talking for quite a lot of it, but it's incredible grip. It's a hardtail, but it's got 4 inches of rubber and it's got a tyre insert inside. The tyres aren't that soft, they're quite hardish, but Mastodon forks are incredible, absolutely incredible. The damper in it, it's only using that much travel, but it's so plush. The travel is so plush, and it's so controlled. It's got a Dorado damper in here, and I've got the high speed right up, so it won't bottom out, and it just controls the bike beautifully. I did one section, I forgot to turn the forks on a bit of a downhill section. If you remember in the video, I said, "Oh, I've lost my rhythm." It was because I had the forks turned off. It was skittering about. So yeah, turn the forks on and it was just like a full sus. It is an amazing bike. Loads of people have got Hendersons. I don't think they realise just how good a bike they've got. Some of them do. Some of them live on them. But I really think I need to make some more, you know. It's such a good bike. It's got a narrower back end, 177. I don't know if it needs a 197. It's just 4-inch tyre is just brilliant. Anyway. Can you tell I'm buzzing? Right, I'm going to go in because I'm probably going to get told off for being out so late. I was supposed to be just out doing a little tootle, just because I wanted to. If you remember at the beginning of the video, I was just going to do a little short ride and do some filming. Turned into a beast of a ride. Right, okay. Thanks, catch you in a bit. See you later. So right, it is now Thursday and we're just getting ready. I've got the transit's now legal, taxed, ready to rock and roll. And I'm just going to, I've got to sort everything out in the van. I've got to empty it and repack it. But I've got, first, before I do that, I've got to set everything on charge. So the drone needs charging. Everything really, just to make sure everything is charged up. Most important. It's quite nice to be ahead of the game a bit for a change. Have everything in place. I'm really glad I've got I managed to get the drone. Where's my? Managed to get the sorry, not the drone. Get the van taxed. That was the major stress. In the end, it turned out to be really, really easy, straightforward in the post office after all that time. So I don't know why they made it so difficult. But anyway. So that's it. So I'm going to charge everything. So let's get the battery out of the drone. Get the batteries charged up. I like to have everything so I know where it is. Ordered a new battery. I've ordered a what do they call them? EcoFlow 3000. So hopefully it'll be here in time. It doesn't really matter if it isn't because we've got a mains hookup. But I ordered it for when we go away and we can go off grid. And it's brilliant for events and stuff, so that's good. I've also got my gearbox coming. It's arriving Friday, I think. I won't be here, so it's going to go to the shop. And so next week, we get to build the new Pinion bike. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to making the video because I'm going to do a very comprehensive. This will be a one-off video. It won't actually be my weekly video. I've already started filming that because I went out last night on the bike. I went out on the Henderson last night, which you'll have seen because I'm talking after it. So that was great fun. It's opened my mind to possibilities of making more of those frames, which I'll talk about. But anyway, at the moment, I'm going to get the van, open the van up, and we'll see what we got inside. Right, today's the day we get ready for the SURLY100. So it's all a bit, yeah, it's all right actually. We've got everything in hand. I've just got to go and pick up a griddle, and I've got to fill up fuel and load the vans. And then we'll get up to the field at dinner time. So yeah, all coming together. Right, see you in a bit. Right, I've got to bring, so I'm in the field. Just got to sort out a few things. We've got a tent in the way, which someone's gonna have to move. See him later on, I expect. And then we've got from that fence right across this area in here. I might have to go a little bit further back. And they've had a fire. Look at that. Someone was here last night, yesterday, and they were asleep. 10 o'clock at night. Their motorhome caught fire, or their whatever it is, camper, burnt out. What a mess. Guess where we are? Who's this? Who are you anyway?
I'm Andy from Stone and Go. Who are you?
That's a good question. The bench. Yeah, you can see Arthur, Edwin
Boycott?
Yeah, and he's an I can never remember.
Is that patron?
No, he's a pathologist or a
pathologist, yeah. And friend, something and friend.
1870 something, I think he was born.
You'll be pathologist.
I've looked him up.
Husband and friend.
Yeah.
That's what it'll be. Yeah. That makes sense. That's a beautiful old bench, isn't it?
Yeah, I come here all the time. I regularly sit here, and when I'm on my way around, I'll always stop here.
Fabulous.
So it's a great spot. So yeah, I was thinking, just down there.
He just lives.
Yeah. I put a video to show you where to look. Cool. Mission accomplished.
Not that bad from the road, you're not going to see it.
No. So, just getting a few things ready for tomorrow. I've got a GoPro to give out. Computer. So, we're sort of set up. Got loads of prizes this year. It's fantastic. The sponsors have been absolutely brilliant. So we really have, everyone's going to have a real surprise when they see how much stuff they're going to get. So we've got a lot of competitions going on. So yeah, it's going to be a fantastic weekend. The weather's good at the moment. It might get a little bit of rain tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be very much. So I'm just cooking up some food on a jet boil, in case you wonder what the noise is. And having a fire pot meal. I'm having beef stew and pearl barley. Why not? So that'll be nice. I've had a fire pot for a while. Not exactly bike packing, but it's a meal. Cool. Right. Yeah. So yeah, we're prepared. We're ready. It's Friday today. Sorry, I'm not really concentrating on what I'm saying. Friday today, and we're off first thing in the morning. I've got to be up early and be down at the start for 7 o'clock. Sign-in is from 7:30, and then whoops, we're boiling. There we go. Turn that off. That was quick. Hopefully got enough for a cup of coffee as well, a cup of tea. Let's just make it perfect. Seal that up and leave it. Great little things, these fire pot meals. Healthy, real food. So ticks a box with me, as you can imagine. So I'll just leave that there a minute. Right, I'm just going to check a few things on the computer, so back in a bit. What do you think? This is the official SURLY100 shirt. Love it. Comes in mountain bike or, as you can see, sleek.
roadie type jersey. Love it. Stolen Goat have done us proud. We've got loads of prizes this year. Really have Surly, everyone. We've got loads of sponsors this time. We've got some buffs. We've got our Saver mug guards, special printed ones. We've got Fix Plus straps. It's mind-boggling. Considering how small our event is, it's only the second year we've been doing it. We've got some fantastic sponsors, really great support, really appreciate it. Right now I'm just getting ready to go to the start. It's just coming up to 6 o'clock, I think. What is the time? Yeah, 5 to 6. So just having a bit of breakfast, and then we'll get down to the start for 7 o'clock, then sign-ons from 7:30 down at the Pelican Inn in Gloucester. Fantastic. We've even got tyres from Terravale. Terravale tyres have come up with some prizes as well. We've got a fantastic competition on Saturday night at the halfway campsite, which is where I am now, because I'm just setting things up ready for Saturday night. And we've got the world's slowest slalom race. We've got a tyre throwing comp. We've got Chuck the Goat. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. So it's going to be quite a good laugh, I tell you. I'm really looking forward to this. It's been a long time. You know, you plan each year, even for a small event like this, because it's just myself and my wife, basically setting it all up. You know, you have all this stuff, and there's a lot of other stuff going on as well. Anyway, right, I will cut there. I'm babbling. I'll see you at the start. Leave my watch sign on here.
No going with that.
So I'll just stay with
Yeah, I don't really know.
I was thinking, finally, I'll zip schools up.
I've got a full set on. In fact, my lad, in fact, one of the guys who could be riding today, he hurt himself, but he's going to go.
Yeah, well, no, I will.
Only the original check-up, first left, that bike still exists, my lad has it.
Yeah.
Pelican and Surly.
Because yeah.
Yes, that's
Have a go on it. Then contact this
All right.
person and have any
I always forget to capture stuff.
Oh yeah, the content.
Yeah.
People are the same as well.
Don't look too close.
You're going to film? You're going to take me on very easy, but I'm more than happy to help. Well, it's a bit wide, isn't it, for that? It is a bit wide. Can I grab a look at later?
He's going the wrong way to start with. Oh, that's so you be in control of BB. Yeah. Come on then, this way.
All right. Well, I thought you ain't coming up to me, I'll come down to you.
I was just having a little meeting of minds here.
Yeah.
I can't we start? Yeah, I mean, it's all good.
Oh, here comes George. 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Come now, George. Yeah, she said, oh, we should come now. What, Mark? Yeah.
Big old pile of cash, and I don't owe it to you. You fucked it up. So as far as I'm concerned.
So here we go, day 2, SURLY100. Sunday morning, everyone's still asleep. I think it's about 6:30, what is it now? 6 o'clock. A few people stirring, but looking forward to a good day, slightly less windy. Quite as windy yesterday. At the moment the wind's dropped a bit.
Take my thing out otherwise.
I'll go and hide myself over here. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Well done.
There we go. Alright, cool.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So do I go back up?
Yeah, just where you were. Back up that track. Duncan will be proud of you.
See you later.
Thanks, mate.
Lovely.
You can probably guess where we are. So it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah. So it's I'm just sorting out post-event stuff. So SURLY100 happened last weekend, as you probably, if you follow me, you'll probably be aware of, because I put the video out. Managed to get all the videos edited and finished by yesterday and get it up and posted. Because today is the day I normally put out my regular video, my bike workshop tales, which is going out. I've almost finished it. I'm just going to add this to it, just to let you know what's what. And we're just out for a quick walk in the woods because it's going to be hot again today. So it won't be a very long clip. This, I just wanted to sort of finish off this week's video and just say. As I've already said, I suppose, but just a thanks to everyone who came along. Feedback is wonderful. I've seen lots and lots of people's comments, especially Callum. Callum, I'll put a link in the video to his website. He wrote me a really nice, well, not me, but he wrote his views. A write-up, yeah, that's the word. A write-up on the weekend, and it's really a good read, great read. So I'll put a link to that. And like I say, great to see all the good feedback. People love the food. My daughter-in-law Debbie does an amazing chilli, which seems to go down well every year. Everyone seems to want it back. We had thought about doing different food, but everyone wants the chilli. So it's on the menu again next year. And I won't go into too much detail about next year yet, but the date is set, 4th and 5th of July. The website is being updated. I will hopefully have everything on the website next week. There's going to be, I will just touch on it. There's going to be more options for distance. So rather than just 100 mile route, there'll be three options of distance. I won't say what they are now, but just got to sort that out. But there will be a short one. There'll be 100k over 2 days. There'll still be the 100 mile over 2 days, but there may be a longer option because we're thinking of offering the opportunity to ride without your bags on. You just leave your tent, pitch your tent, leave it and go and ride. But we'll see, because obviously a lot of people like to ride with their kit. That's up to them. Anyway, so that was it really, just to sum up and say thanks to everybody for supporting the event. Hope you're liking these videos as well. Feedback's always welcome. There was one little thing I forgot to mention. The camper van that caught fire. The chap was okay. It was his home, so he lost all of his worldly goods basically in that camper van. There was a short circuit, I think, somewhere in some electrics, but he was asleep above the cab and had to run out through the fire. He woke up whilst it was on fire, and some other people in the campsite saw him running around. He had no clothes, he had nothing, so he lost the lot, and he went up really quick. But thankfully Rob at the campsite was there and came out with a fire extinguisher and put some of it out, but then the fire engine turned up and they put it out really quickly, thank goodness. But he actually went back into the fire to get a pair of trousers and his guitar. That's all he came out with. But some people on the site donated some clothes to him, and I think the fire engine or fire service arranged for him to get a lift back to his parents in Weston-super-Mare. But I just wanted to add that because obviously I just left everybody in the limbo as to what happened. So yeah, just makes you think about homemade motorhomes, homemade camper vans. You just got to be careful with your electrics and your gas. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to let you know about that. See this, when you're out walking, it's always quite a good idea to carry a pair of these. Doesn't take much. And then when you're out and you've got these, because what you get in the summer is briars across tracks, walking tracks or anything like that. So we carry our little secateurs with us, and just as you go around you just snip them off before they cross the track. Nothing worse than getting whiplashed by a bramble. Just stick it in your pocket or in your bag and take it with you. Saves you getting slashed. Trail clear, aren't you?
Mm. Oh.
Now they know who's doing it. It's all on film. Got to keep the trails clear.
Raspberries.
Wild raspberries. All the hemp's out. Butterflies love hemp. Get a lot of butterflies now. The dry weather hasn't. Oh, look at this. This is where you want your secateurs. Look. Just snip that off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're in for another warm one this week. 30 degrees plus this week. It's 10 o'clock at the moment and it's hot. Hence we're in the woods with BB. Wasn't planning on filming much today, but why not? I can always edit it out. Yeah, briars are terrible because you just, like this, they just get you on the way by, whether you're walking or cycling or whatever. So yeah, whenever you're out, chuck one of these in your bag as you're walking along, you just, or in your pocket, and just snip it off. Looks like a little moth actually. I have to look up, see what that is. Some more raspberries up there, wild raspberries. So what is it, the first week in July? There's a lot of blackberries are out already, a lot of fruit. Do you know we've had no rain, I think, since March, April, and it's now July. We've had nothing. Other parts of the country have had lots and lots, but for some reason around Gloucestershire and south, we have had nothing. It is the driest, well, just about to announce a hosepipe ban, I think. But well, we had a very, very wet winter, so I think, you know, in the ground there's a lot of water way down, but the water table's probably not too low, but above ground it's just parched. It's very hard to complain about constant sun every day, but that's what we've had for months. Yeah, look at this hemp. The hemp doesn't like, when it gets to about 28, 30, the hemp wilts, just bends right over, it cannot cope with it. And a lot of trees are dropping leaves already, and there's a lot of seeds I notice. See all this? It's all dropping off the trees. Right, and there's a slow worm on the trail down here. They normally scarper. There it is. There he is. Oh, he's very cold. Yeah, he can't move because they're cold-blooded. They can't move. He's really cold.
He needs to go in the heat. Perhaps you could move him into the...
Yeah, I will do. I will do. Yeah, he's very, very cold. Oh, he is cold.
Yeah, what about just there?
Let's put him in the sun.
Where it's warm.
There you go. There you go, mate. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's moving now. He'll probably come back out in the sun, just as long as he doesn't get trodden on. But yeah, slow worms are harmless. It's just like a cross between a snake, and a slut, and a. I suppose it is a snake. We used to collect them when we were kids. Just go around looking under sheets. There used to be an old railway line where we were kids. You go around looking and lifting up sheets of galvanised sheets and stuff. It's the first one I've seen up here though. If you grab them by the tail comes off. That's their defence mechanism. That one looked like it had lost its tail at some point because it was quite stubby. Because normally it's a long pointy tail. As I mentioned before, this next week's video is going to include the new bike build. Now I don't know whether to do it as just a separate one-off video or whether to just, I'll see how much footage I get and how long it takes me, but I want to do a proper how to build or how to fit a pinion smart shift gearbox on your bike video. That's the idea. And I don't know how to do it, so this will be a first for me. I fitted a manual one before, but not a smart shift. So it's going to be interesting to see what's what, and hopefully you enjoy it. It's going to be a full build of the whole bike. So start with the frame. The wheels are built already. Obviously, I've done that already, but the rest of it will be from scratch, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Find it of interest. I need to do more Smokestone or bike maintenance, bike tips videos. They seem popular. Just walking around like this is not exactly exciting, is it? I know people like the tranquility, and some people like just watching people go for a walk. But, it's not exactly riveting. It's not going to win box office. Got the secateurs out still. Chief cutter, chief trimmer. I keep forgetting, I've got mine with me, I keep forgetting to snip them. Come on then, shorty. Biddy, over we go. Over we go, Biddy. That better? Get the lift. Do you need a hand as well?
Oh!
Oh, some brambles there. Some snippering required. Okay, that's it. Home now. That's it for this week. I'm just going to get myself sorted out for getting the bike built. So frames there ready. So next video, I should probably be making a start later today. We'll see. Although I am going to go out on my bike tonight. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching. I say thanks to everybody for the feedback from the SURLY100. I've just put some links up from two guys that were photographers, or one's like a writer and one's a photographer. Some lovely images on there on my Facebook page. They will be appearing on the website as well, so take a look. Even if you didn't come, there's some great images on there. Brilliant photographs a lot of people have taken. So okay, that's it for this week. Have a fantastic week till next time, and take it easy, everybody. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. Okay, catch you later.